Hey there, sign of Cancer. This is Kim here to give you a message from your spirit guides, from your angels, to let you know what's coming in for the rest of your October. This is meant to be a short reading today. I'm going to start off with this Lenormand deck and Kipper deck combined in this Sirens song. So first card out is Get Together. This is coming together with somebody, maybe friends, maybe new acquaintances. So soul group, soul tribe coming together. I also have the rich girl archetype, which is somebody obviously who knows their worth. This can be a female or a man, I'm thinking, because it can be somebody, it's just somebody that knows their worth, and they know how to manifest really well. So they're manifesting material as well as all things in abundance. Things come kind of effortlessly. So that's a good sign. Letter and communication. And you see how these people like have their ear, like, hey, tell me. It's like something is going to be the word. Like, I don't know. Are you going to be the talk of the town type of thing? There's something here about other people talking about some type of like good fortune or wealth coming your way. So expect communication coming in about this. Well, beautiful. The sun. The sun brings in a happy new experience for you. Goodness, I have cards going all over the place. Health, vitality, energy, abundant. It is abundant. This is about your satisfaction and happiness in life. So, it's looking good, especially if you're in this place of worry right now with woe. If you're in the place of worry, I think something's going to turn out maybe better than you thought, or you're just going to get some really good news here. It's going to make you really happy. So that's the kind of reading I like. So tell me more about this happy news coming in for Cancer. This one wants to come out. Oh, nice. The peacock's tail. Something that you're going to be very proud, but also you're seen. Do you see how, like I said, something here about being the talk, or you're on a lot of people's minds and mouths. That didn't sound right, but you know what I mean? Like people will be talking about you. It's something where you're able to embody this big picture thinking with the peacock's tail, and you have done something, even if it's whatever this is. It may be even spiritual transformation that has happened on the inside, and now like you're radiating this aura that is very vibrant, colorful, and you're being seen. So this is being seen for something that you have to be very proud of. What is this that they need to be very proud of? Oh, it's because we've broken out of a cycle. Because you managed to break out of a cycle or a pattern that was something kind of difficult. And this could have been something that was familial. Like it could have been in your family, something that was just kind of passed on. Or so it's either it's a pattern or it's even a karmic cycle, but it's something that you conquered, you figured out. And so maybe being known for that. Yeah, you conquered it, you figured it out. So it could be separating from a karmic cycle or a pattern, or separating. This could be like, I see it blended, like separating from this toxic cycle or pattern that was going on, and you achieve a big Ace of Cups type of energy here on the bottom. So this can, yeah, this is good. This is good. Let's get more. Before I say anything else, let's get more. Because with the separation, you notice that they have 2 gold balls, like one on each side, because no matter what the situation was, like each person is leaving with something valuable. Or you are leaving the situation with something valuable from it, gaining something very valuable from it. It's whatever this repeated pattern was about. And now it's time to create. You have, look at all these beautiful energies, beautiful colors here. The creator, source God creator, kind of helping you to create and helping you destroy, like Shiva, right? Agape. Unconditional love. Jeez, you've got a lot going on here, because it looks like, to me, it looks like ending something, the annihilation, destroying something, in order to create something, like Shiva. Even in this situation, even in a situation where you may be separating from a person, you're moving on to create something new. Even this energy here is right in the middle of this rotation, meaning once this cycle was stopped, like you're ready, you're accomplished, you feel good about yourself, and you're ready to create something new. So, and interesting that there's these 2 gold balls on each side with a ring of gold. So there's unconditional love attached to all of this. And I think that's needing to be pointed out in every stage of this. Even when it didn't feel like it. There's unconditional love. So agape is that love that connects everybody and everything. And it's being used to create with, apparently, creating with it. So taking a time out or a break from a situation that was conflicting or didn't feel right to you. Focusing maybe inward on your meditation or prayer, or taking good care of yourself, getting rest, relaxing. Yeah, I think getting away, going away. Many choices, many options available to you. You already know the ones that aren't clear. I feel like the 7 of Cups doesn't have like a spell over you. I think this is more so about your choices and your options. And then the 7 to the 8 of Cups, the 8 of Cups meaning that you're getting away. It can be like a rest, a recharge, a retreat, maybe even a vacation. It means there's a different path to go on. So we're leaving behind what is emotionally not good for us anymore. Like what we know is not emotionally good for us anymore. Yeah, 6 of Swords was on the bottom. 2 cards that mean getting away, going in a different direction here. And emotionally disconnecting. Of course, we've emotionally disconnected from that which is not satisfying here. So the 4 of Cups is when we've been turning inward, and we've been, really it looks like kind of daydreaming here about what would this Ace of Cups look like if it came in, if it was offered here by the Creator. See the hand holding out the cup. So the Most High is the one bringing this into you in a time of doubt or sadness, or even just flat out discontent, apathetic to the situation, completely over it, and then this thing comes in. So that's why you are being guided, whatever this path is. Listen to your intuition with 4-4. I feel like you're heavily guided by your angels at this time with your spirit team. Tell me more about what's to be created, please, Spirit. Oh, oh wow. Okay, I have the 9 of Wands, and I have the Queen of Wands. What's being created? It's really strong spiritual strength here that you've gained. Like you've gained there's some sort of up in status here when it comes to your spiritual ranking and what you have been able to handle, what you've been able to achieve, the battles, the spiritual wars that you have fought. Excuse me, my throat chakra. these things that come about with the rotation, by the way, that's the Queen of Wands, but these things that come about with the rotation card are not easy. They're not easy cycles. They've been repeating for a very long time. They're not easy to break out of. So you should be very proud of yourself if you've managed to break a cycle. So the Queen of Wands really stands out here, and she's standing out to me as being, again, that energy where you need to be just very proud of yourself for navigating a very difficult spiritual quest. So she's attracting too, right? She's attracting things. She's man or woman, she's like the person who's being really seen, being in the spotlight, her talents, her abilities, her psychic gifts and talents and abilities. So I have the person of Earth, the provider or caretaker. Doesn't have to be an Earth sign that's referring to. I think it's more so referring to what you're destroying and what you're creating, especially in the realm of like finances, stability. You're creating something big for yourself here, prosperous, secure. Maybe as everything's even changing, you know, still able to do this. You have the chess card, strategy, planning, checkmate, grand design, thinking ahead. Is because you thought ahead with the big picture thinking. 50-50 is a card that comes out when I say that you have a choice to make. It's your choice. Okay, it's always your choice, right? The rotation card's out here. So the cycle, the pattern, whatever that is, that's your choice to put an end to or to continue. But I think they're suggesting that maybe it's time now to move on to the next phase because something is happening now for you. Communication. Yeah, thinking ahead. With the baggage, they're saying that it's time to put these unresolved issues or these things into the past, and it's time to be prepared to go, especially if you've been feeling like fearing separating or fearing ending a cycle, even if it's like an unconscious fear of leaving something behind that you're just familiar with, might even be uncomfortable for you. But this is be prepared to go. This is the next part of the journey, should you choose to do that. So curtain call says acclaim, fame, recognition in the spotlight. That's that Queen of Wands energy. Looks like you're going to be stepping into the main, you're like main character in a good way, stepping onto this stage. It feels like a new stage. It has more lights. Has more lights. There's something that you are drawing a lot of attention to yourself. And then the sun, in a good way, the sun card up there, it's making me feel like this curtain call has something to do with leadership and pioneering ways, pioneering ideas. So you definitely have a strategy. Maybe your strategy is also something that you want to communicate to others. Might be why you're also, you have some sort of spotlight on you. Something very important, well thought out, intelligent about what you think the next move should be. Not just for yourself, but maybe for other worldly concerns and cares too. So the telephone, it's connection, communication, conversation, your throat chakra, what you need to say. And also we do have letter, and it's kind of like right in the middle of your reading. So up there at the top, so that is definite communication. And I have that train in the background of this happening now card, meaning that it's time to move to the next phase, moving on. And this is energy here that is affecting you, and it is saying, hey, this is happening now. Okay, let's pull one or two from the Cosmos Oracle. What have I got on time? Oh, okay. I was wanting this to be quick, so quick reading. Trying to be fair to all the signs here on their readings. to. Quantum entanglement and microgravity and photon, which is the light particle. Microgravity, quantum entanglement is when one object is directly affected because it is by another particle's engagement in it. And somehow there's either two people or a situation where you are connected. One thing happens with one person, it'll happen with the other. That's kind of how I look at it when I apply it to these readings. So there's some sort of quantum entanglement. It feels like a soulmate energy or somebody that you're meant to be connected to. Microgravity, I went to it, right to it, and there's not much here, so I'll read it, because definitely rest is being called for you to rest. It says the forces are not absolutely zero, but they are very small. This is a synonym for weightlessness. I would write more about it, but I walk with little strength. Rest. Yes, you've been the wounded soldier. Nine of Wands. So the best thing you can do is take the weight off of your shoulders and rest a little bit. As a candle goes out, rest. Relax. I need to get away. I need to disengage from troubling things, troubling issues, topics, people. Spa day. If you can't afford a spa day, give yourself a spa day at home. It's what I usually do. And you can set an intention there for that candle. So we'll close out with an angel number for Cancer. 66. Remain positive. Your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love, agape. You're encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you're manifesting your inner desires. I am positive. All right. I'm sending you so much love. Bye.